Hi guys, and welcome back to Shit Gaming. We are back in action with a 2,000 point Barrett today, and it's the Chaos Space Marines led by Abaddon against the Big Bag Warg with Orks Skragbad. Right, 2,000 points of my beefy, tanky Orks being led by two Squig Riders. We have Orks himself, an absolute monster of the Orc clan. He is super scary, and then we have his little baby brother, a Squig Boss as well. So double Squig Boss with a Mega Boss, a War Boss. Then we have on the right, we have a Weird Boy and two mechs. So all the characters. Mechs buff vehicles, Weird Boys to jump, Orks are absolute mighty man. 4 Philippians, Mega Boss and the War Boss will be leading with 10 nobles. Moving on, we have 2 squads of 3 cans, killer cans, all Wizzy Wig. So what I see is what I get. We have rockets on the right, we have a can shooter, and that one on the left there will have a scorcher, just a flamer, a rocket, and a grotzuka in the back squad, and everyone else has claws. Just only 10 squad of Orc boys to go with the Weird Boy. That's it for my battle line. A play that no one's really done, but I love it. You put 10 looters with the mech in the battle wagon with a Mega Boss. So they're getting +1 to hit, healing wounds, lots of guns, 8 death gun, 2 rockets, 2 spanners. Let's go. 10 knobs, all with power claws with the War Boss in the truck. And we have 2 squads of 3 Squig Riders, all with bomb squigs to go with the Squig Boss. We have a battle wagon, as we said, with open top. So 4 big shooters, a killer can, and a lobber as well as a death roller, a grabbing claw, and a wrecking ball. In the center is a Mecha Dread, so he also gives the mech ability. So I have 3 units that have the mech's ability of healing wounds and +1 to hit for my vehicles. And finally, I have a truck to go with the 10 nobles. 2,000 points of very tough Hero Hammer Orcs looking to take the fight to the Chaos Space Marine.
We have on the left Cypher, and then moving on we have Abaddon. He's going to be the Warlord today. Then our 2 last characters are 2 Chaos Lords. They're going to be running with 2 squads of 5 Chosen. I have 1 squad of Chosen of 5, 1 squad of Chosen 5. I have a 5-man Terminator squad going to be running with Abaddon.
You've chosen the Chosen?
I've chosen the Chosen. I have 2 squads of 5 Warp Talons, 3-man squad of Nurgle marked bikes. I have a squad of 4 Nurgle marked Blitz.
They are very gnarly and are very expensive and have all the guns that you need to kill me.
Yeah. 2 squads of 3 Nurgles.
Demon allies.
I've got 1 Transport, 1 Rhino.
Very nice paint job there, buddy.
And then 2 squads of 10 cultists.
Very nice. That's what Chaos do.
Yes, so I'm gonna get lethal. I'm gonna have to make a Dark Pact, and I'll get lethal or sustained on 6s. If I have a specific mark, I'll be getting those lethal or sustains on 1 better, so I'll crit on 5. I'll actually run through the marks really quickly. All of the chosen squads and their lords are undivided. Abaddon is all the marks which he gives to his unit of Terminators, but just
all the marks.
for purposes, they are Slanesh. This boy I don't think gets a mark.
Cypher. Get a Vect though.
He does get a Vect. I have my 2 Warp Talon squads are going to be Slanesh. My bikes, like I said, are going to be Nurgle. These boys here, the Blitz, are going to be Nurgle. Those guys don't get a mark. The transport has to be undivided so that the Chosen can get in it. And then the 2 squads of cultists are also going to be Nurgle, so I can use a Lone Ops Drown them.
Proxy. Abaddon and his Chaos Legion against Orks Skragbad and his hefty Orc clan. Who will win in this epic battle today as we bring you? So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Primary mission today is priority targets. Very simple. You get 5 points for holding 1 objective, 5 points for holding 2, so 10 points per turn. And then at the end of the battle, you get up to 15 per player. The mission rule is minefield, so if you advance on a roll of 6 is made, you suffer a mortal wound, which could be bad for advancing and rampaging orcs. As we're playing sweeping engagement in a very cool mission. So we hope you enjoy and get ready for the deployment. And the board has been set up by Maswa. We are playing an industrial world of Regatanus, Prexus Elixir Prime, on the eastern fringe of the galaxy, as this city has fallen silent, and a Chaos Warband marches to war. But an Orc fleet has intercepted them on a warpath of a great warg. Gazgul isn't here, but his predecessor, Orks Skragbad, has come. Buildings give obscure. True line of sight applies. So, for example, if you can see things, you can shoot through them, but buildings will be obscured. We have 5 objectives: sweeping engagement, long diagonal deployment, trees or shrubbery giving cover, barricades give cover. This is Shit Gaming. You know the rules. So get ready. And we have deployed with the Orcs on this quarter with the Mecha Dread, 3 Squig Riders, the Squig Boss, 1 of the mechs. Behind the building we have the weird boy with his 10 boys. In the truck, we have the mega boss with 10 nobles. Another mech with the absolute gun wagon of death with the mega boss and the looters inside. And we have 3 more squig riders on the right flank ready to push up and take that objective. Off the board we have Orks Skragbad and then 2 squads of 3 killer cans with everything also inside transport. And then pushing over, it seems like there's no Chaos home. But actually we have some...
So I got my my warp tans behind the building there. I got my both squads are chosen with the lords inside the rhino. I got my cultists here. My nurglings hiding behind there, deploying just behind that thing.
More nurglings.
Lots of nurglings everywhere. And then I got.
This is the Chaos deployment. You have the warp talons, some cultist, and cipher. Chaos Space Marines against the Orks. Choose your weapon, and who will win? Red dice to spill some blood for the Orks and. For the scene cheated to Chaos. Let's go! Boom! Oh, it's time. 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh my god! 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh! War card, turn 1, no prisoners and cleanse. No prisoners could be difficult, but we can see some things on this left flank. And cleanse could definitely be doable, as we have battle wagons and squig riders to push up, take the board, and cleanse the objectives. As the Ork command phase begins, we get a CP, nothing is battle shock, no primary. And we don't think because we're Orks, so we're just going to cause carnage. And start the game. Finish their movement phase, and we've pushed up, we've advanced the squig riders, they have assault weapons, they're going to cleanse. We've got the Mega Dread moving forward. The mech, he got +1 to hit as well, so that killer cannon is going to be hitting on 4s. Battle wagon pushed up with the mech, also got +1 to hit and has a line of sight into this rhino slightly with cover you have. These squig riders also pushed up and are going to cleanse. So we're going to get 5 points for cleanse. Taking the board as the Orks advance here, as the shooting phase now starts in turn 1. As we're keeping back with our things here, not choosing to do the jump with the weird boy, but we are pushing up onto the point. Starting with the Mecha Dread, firing down into that rhino, we want to take it out. CP on smoke, which is -1 to hit, which is big against Orks, but thank god my mech is helping him see in the mist. Kill cannon, D6 +3, boom! CP! Yes! 4s to 5s now, +1 to hit is negated. For 1 hit. What a win! That's not the full story, bro. Battle wagon's gonna do the same thing. D6 kill cannon. Yes! Orks firing with mechs to hit them, with -1 to hit is 5s! Better. That was 9, better. T9. Force to wound. Bam! Cover, AP2, thin line of sight, 2 damage. Takes 2 damage. Yeah. D6 on a lobber for 2. 5s to hit for lobbers. Smoke me, I smoke you! Okay, maybe not. 1 wound. 1 wound. 3 up, take a damage. Inside the battle wagon, the looters will also fire. Treated as the vehicle, so they get +1 to hit, which is -1 to hit. So we have the rockets. 5, 2, 3, ba-bam! Oh. Hitting on 5s. F guns on 6s. Oh. Strength 18, 9 in that rhino. 5s to wound. Take a wound. 2 damage, 3 up save, 2 damage. Shooting phase on turn 1, we get 5 points for cleanse. We're going to try a long bomb charge. Mecha Drake's going to try and charge the Nurglings to get the back of his base round. He needs probably around an 8. Oh, he needs a 6 hit. Oh, that's going to fail. Finish of Orc, turn Chaos Bikers are getting picked up. And we get 5 points a secondary, push now to Chaos, turn 1. Chaos turn 1 begins. They have chosen fixed secondaries. We'll bring it down and assassinate, as they have lots of vehicles and lots of characters. You heal a wound on the rhino, you get a CP, and you've also elected to say that Abaddon, the Obliterators, and the Terminators are in Deep Strike.
That's almost another.
And everything else is on the board, and you heal the wound on the rhino, and any other command phase ability to declare, I don't think so.
I think I have to do Abaddon's, because he comes down.
Select reroll hits, movement phase begins, you're throwing up your Nurglings, trying to kill my mech. I'm overwatching with the battle. Watch the Nurglings and kill 2 of them as the movement phase continues for Chaos on turn 1. End of Chaos turn 1, movement phase, a lot's gone on, they're remeasuring some things, the bikes are coming in from outflank, the rhino is repositioning. Jumped out with everything, you have the Chosen, you have the Warp Talons, you have the Cultist, you have the Rhino pushing up, you have the Chaos who repositioned from outflank. These Warp Talons pushing up, I overwatch the Nurglings, killed 2 of them, and you have Cypher advancing as well. As you behind the building, you have.
Oh, spent CP there for advance and charge.
Very nice. And you've also advanced with the Chosen, looking like you want to take out some characters and be bold on Chaos turn 1 as the shooting phase now starts. And hold on to your horses. 4 points on offer for killing the mech, and 4 points on offer, or 5 for killing the Mecha Dread. So there is points here available. as the Mega Dread is in danger and the Squig Boss is also watching on. 2 melter guns plus a plasma gun into the Mecha Dread. He's into the Squig Riders.
Interesting.
As a little Gretchen clings for his life.
You fail.
Roll dark packs. And you fail it again. Any moles? Bike there in your pact, but you do have sustained 5s into the Squig Riders. That's not a bad start for the Orks.
So did I.
So you get 2 extra shots. The guy, but you get 2 extra melter shots for his sacrifice for the Chaos Gods.
And then 3s.
Bada-bow! Straight through, Fiona Pains, D6 damage. First one does 6. 5 ups! Almost. Had an extra one to roll, but he still died. And the last one, D6. For just 1. Which I make the Fiona Pain. No. So we're gonna fire, breaking the line of lone op into the mech.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, not me, boss. Dark Pact. You make chosen.
Sustain.
Sustain, choosing sustain into the mech, and you reroll hit rolls of 1 as well. Plasma pistol starting with.
Not gonna overcharge.
No supercharge.
So that's 1 sustain and
with a reroll, not bad. T5, strength 7. Takes 2 damage there. He has no cover save. He's got 5 to save. That's 2 damage inflicted. Lord has a plasma pistol now coming in. Hit 3 to wound. Where now? So 2 combi weapons, so 4 shots hitting on 4s, and then 4 ups of devs.
5 so
sustain, devs on 4s, 1 more wound to kill him, and you wipe out my mech. Getting 4 points for assassinate as the rain hammers down. Killed my mech, and now the Rhino is going to Dark Pact and do everything into the Squig Riders. For lethals, and you pass your Dark Pact. Being undivided gives you reroll 1s when you pop your Dark Pact.
Yeah.
And you're coming into the Squig Riders with combi bolters.
So 3s.
You're rolling 1s, and lethal, no lethal. And 7, strength 4, 5s to wound. For 2. 4 ups. No. And then 5 ups. No. Bad, only 1 Squig Rider left on that flank. Dying to KO. Havoc launcher for 3. 3s to hit with lethals. Go away. Rerolling 1s as well. And 5 to wound. 4 ups. AP 0. Take nothing. I said nothing. Oh. Tops of the guys inside are also going to fire with 2 combi weapons. 4s to hit.
Lethal.
The reroll, you got 3 hits and winning on 5s. Leave me alone!
So 1 dev.
No. Finally, the cultists are going to fire into the Squig Rider. Cultists wiped out my Squig Riders.
Which doesn't
Didn't
make sense.
expect that. And that is the shooting phase concluded. Not a bad start. So you wiped out my Squig Riders, 110 points down the drain. And now you have Chosen and Warp Talons charging my Mecha Dread.
These cultists are actually going to charge your boy.
My Squig Boss.
The Squig Boss.
You're crazy. Phase, you've made the charge with the cultists, with the Warp Talons, with the Chosen, with the Nurglings into the Mecha Dread and the Squig Boss. This can be painful for me. Over here we have the Warp Talons who have tagged up the battle wagon, and this single Nurgling has charged the mech. Overwatch, help me not lose another one of my mechs this turn. Assassinate and bring it down as your fixed secondaries. You have Abaddon the Terminators off the board as we start with the Nurglings in melee into the Mecha Dread, and I'm going to spend a CP for -1 to wound. We'll then Vect with the Cypher. A lot of things happening in the opening turn. But Nurglings did nothing.
I wanted to do that.
And nice. I might as well hit melee for that aura that they're giving off. Allied Demon unit, not bad. Coming now with the Chosen. Spending a free strap with your Chaos Lord to get reroll. 1 Power Fist, the rest of accursed weapons. The Chaos Lord is also fighting, and he's popping his once again ability to get 3 damage, strength 9, and just become a monster. 4 attacks with Power Fist, not 3. Terminators have 3. They have more than Terminators.
He's the champion.
Being on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Lethals on 6s.
Ooh. Cool. 2 lethals.
2 lethals.
Strength
5
8,
to 6s.
6s to wounds.
So, but reroll wounds.
Oh, I saw it. No. AP 2 damage, 4 ups. Taking no damage.
Nice, you might be totally fine.
Bunch of attacks coming in with the cursed weapons. Let's go. Beep bap boom. 3s to hit, rerolling 1s with lethals. Not bad. Couple 2. 5 6s, 5 2s, and wounding on 6s with reroll wounds. 4 1. AP 2, 4 ups. Takes 4 damage. 12 wounds remaining, and now you have the Chaos Lord. So 6 attacks now, strength 9, AP 3, 3 damage, reroll 1s and lethals, and reroll wounds. He's a boss. So you got 1 lethal, and everything else hits. 6 is to wound though, crucially, but it is dev, so stay away, please. 3 damage so far. Ah! 5 up. Which I fail, so you kill me. Just with the Chaos Lord. Does he explode? No, he doesn't. He implodes. And you wiped out the Mecha Dread, which is more points for secondary. Plus attacks into my Squig Rider.
I'm not gonna.
Ouchies, you killed the Mecha Dread, sorry, and also the Squig Riders. That turn did no damage to the Squig Rider. These guys have passed their Dark Pact and they're going for sustained 5s against the Battle Wagon. 20 attacks, sustained 5s, and reroll wounds. This is spicy. Sustained 5s. No rerolls to hit though, thank God. 15 hits, wounding on 6s, but full reroll to wound. Killed enough this turn, stay away. 4 so far. No more. Orky armor content on the Battle Wagon. Hard as nails, baby. 4 ups. Take in, wah bang bang, 3 damage. Ugly will fight the mech. Ah, lethals.
1 lethal.
5 up save! Come on! Nurgling's ability doesn't work on vehicles, so the battle wagon will fight back. It does have a death roller, a grabbing claw, and a wrecking ball. So we're starting with the death roller. 6 attacks hitting on 3, sustained, baby. Sustained. Okay, cool. 9, T4, 2s to wounds. 4 wounds, AP 1, 2 damage apiece here. Okay, you only lose 1. Attacks with the grabbing claw. That's sustained. Extra attacks are still 2, and then 2s to wound. 1 more wound, AP 2, 2 damage. Grabbing claw coming into wrecking ball, which makes him fall back and killed 2 of the warp talons, which wasn't bad. Mech will go into your back with my big kill saw. Misses. Big Rider is fighting into your cultist. I want to hit again because your Nurglings don't affect me. I'm a monster hitting on 2s, sustained. Whoa, that's extra hits. 2s to wound. Bam. So AP 1, so it goes straight through. Can't quite kill you to get me out of melee, but I have extra attacks on my jaws. 4s, 6s explode, bam. And then 2s, dev wounds, 2 more die. That's me time me up. Kill 8 cultists as you wiped out a big chunk of this orc flank, and that ends your turn 1 for the chaos. And you get points, 4 for the Mecha Dread and 4 for the mech. As you push down to orc, turn. Occasional fronts for orcs or cards on turn 2, not ideal, but we have warged and we have a CP, only 1, so we're going to save it. So here we go. Come on, please. I have no battle shock test to take because you killed quite a lot of stuff. We have our cards, and we are going to, move to the moon phase. We have some things to bring in. We get 10 points of primary, and so it begins. Moon phase, which is jumping with the weird boy, and we rolled a 6, so they passed it. Whoopee! End of orc, turn 2, movement phase. We've brought on these cans from outflank. We have spent a CP, our last CP, to get advance, plus 2 to the advance in charge of these orc nobles, who rolled a 1 on their advance. It's a 9-inch charge into those guys, down to a 7 now. No CP to roll it in turn 2. Hopefully I make it. I'm feeling good. We have the orc squig boss who fell back for engage points. Fell back out of combat, don't be silly. Battle stayed in combat. The mega boss advanced up, gonna try and kill Cypher, and get some more behind enemy line points actually as well. Bring it back with these Squig Riders, and I also to jump these boys to get behind enemy lines and also try a 9-inch charge to take you off the point with your cultist. As you rapid ingress with Abaddon in turn 2. Rapid ingress Abaddon back there behind my Squig boss who could be in trouble, but he's there as a distraction effects at this point as he kills some cultist. And the orc turn 2 shooting phase now begins. And carnage shall ensue. Dragon is going to do all the big shooters in the lobber. The blast we can't fire in melee, so never mind. But we're doing the big shooters into the Nurgling. All the guns! This is +1 to hit, -1 to hits of 5s. That was good. 3s to wound. Bam. Woo. AP 0, 3, 6 ups. And you are just... Oh! 6 ups, you live. Rockets are blast, so they can't fire. Yep. But we have the def guns, can do everything into those guys. 5s to hit. Bam! Oh. 6s normally, -1 to hit is 7s, then +2 to hit because of the mech, and then staying still for heavy. Yeah. So many hoops to jump, but we win on 2s. Why do I get 3 1s? 1, 2 damage, baby. All these should die. Thank you. Whoa. All the front 2s are out of combat. We have 1 warp talent left. So they can't fire. Killer can. Alright, we're doing the right squad. We're going to do the Scorcher into the Cultist. We're going to do everything else into... we'll do the Shooter into the Nurglings, and everything else into your Chosen. Flaming your Cultist. D6 Scorchers! Only 1. Doing a free strat on your Chosen for go-to ground.
So I get 6 up in and cover.
Nice. Hup, hup, ha! Nothing on the Shooter into the Nurgling on 4s. Bam. 5, AP 0, dev wounds! Nothing happens. What's going on right now? Launcher into your Chosen. D3 blast! Bam! 3 4s to hit. Boom! At 9, 2s to wound. Boom! Flat 2, 3 flat damage. So you have cover now because of your go to ground. Clutch against grounds. 1 dies. Head shooty. This killer can squad is going to attempt to give this squad ignore cover on a 2+, which they get. Fire. And then we have a Grotzuka in there. We have a rocket launcher in there, and then we have a flamer. So we're going to do flamer into the cultists. We're going to do Grotzuka into the... and everything else into the Chosen. Flame these cultists. D6, come on. 2. Okay, Dream's alive. Dream's alive. Serious battle shots test are needed next turn.
Oh, yeah.
It's spicing up. It's heating up. My flamer killed 1 of them. We have now the Grotzuka for D3 +3. We'll start with the rocket launcher because it's flat 3 damage for D3 blast. There's only 4 now. Doesn't matter because I rolled it. Doesn't matter. Got 2 misses. The Grotzuka does matter. It's D3 +4 now for 5. 4s. 6. 3s to wound. 3 wounds. Saves. Taking a damage. Big shooter coming into your Nurgling. He is in combat for -1 to hit. Can't shoot him. He's not a monster or a vehicle. Never mind. Okay, cool. We have now, I believe that's the end of the shooting phase. We have charges. We have the nobles. They need a 7 into your warp talons. Let's get a 7 here. Boom! Yeah! The nobles. And now we're going to make it with the mega boss. It's a 6. That's a 6. Need a 9-inch charge to try to take your back point, and this will completely tie your primary if I do this. Stars aligning! Oh! Oh! Maximum points for engage on all fronts, and maximum points for behind enemy lines. So 10 for secondary and like a 10 for primary. Can't speak, but we're getting points. As we're coming in with the
because he never gets to fight normally. And he gets +4 attacks because he's on the warp.
With the big chopper, it's the warp power. Hitting on 2s was sustained. Boom. This guy's just going to do it himself. Wow, 65 points.
Wounding on 2, strength 8.
2s. That's V1s. V1, 2 damage. Bam. Mega boss is fighting Cypher. Extra attack is the Warg. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Sustained. Woo! I got 1. 12. 2s. Bam. Go through AP2, 2 damage. You have 4 of them on. One at a time. Fail it.
To survive.
Oh.
For the power.
How you? Yes. 2 damage. And 2 damage. Oh. And another 2 damage. Oh, Mega boss, mega kills Cypher and takes your point. That's what you do for doing Vector, my Arda's Nail strat.
It's already good.
That's what you get. I hit with the Nurglings, but I still had 30 attacks with the knobs, hitting on 3s, 4s, sustained, 2 damage, strength 10. The Nurgling did nothing to me. That ends Orc turn 2. We get 5 points behind enemy lines and 5 points for engage. Let's push down. Orc turn 2. The Chaos Bikers jumped up again in their uppy down. Starting with these chosen, they've pushed up, they advanced, they've rolled a 6. And they're looking like they're going to charge these killer cans.
Yes, and then these guys have jumped out of the Rhino, they're going to jump into these guys. Abaddon's just moved here, he's just going to give rerolls here, here, and here. That's about it.
And you've advanced this cultist, you've got the Nurgling stringing out, it's looking pretty epic on the board as the cans are holding the objective. The Obliterators, who are 9 inches away from the Mega Boss and also the Battle Wagon. And looking like you're going to shoot them, as you have this warp talon looking like it's going to kill the mech. Hopefully not for me. And that is it, as the cold shimmied up in the building on the right side.
I've moved up just to the edge so that I can't be charged in the building.
Rapid ingress is coming. Skragbad is down on this flank to support the killer cans who may get charged by these chosen. They're chosen to die. The movement phase, you brought down the bikes to look my war boss in the face, who's turned. Abaddon and his squad are doing everything into the nobles.
I'm a Dark Pact.
Dark Pacted successfully for lethal 5. Hits because you popped a Dark Pact. And get lethal 5s.
But also,
CP on 2+? No. Yes. 3s rolling lethal 5s. Ah! So scary, I can't even speak. Stunned and silence. Everything that's not 5, you madman. And it kind of worked amazingly. Bunch of lethals, 4 up saves. Roll quite terribly. 3 out of like 20. Bad rolls. 1's on a wound, 5 died. And now you have the Talon Horus coming in as well. Stay away. 3 lethals. 4 lethals. 4 ups. Make it. Okay, so it's 5 ups. Invons. Come on. No, is it 2 damage as well?
2 damage as well.
That's disgusting. Like that, 9 knobs died. Ouch. And the characters look vulnerable.
Yes.
Rhino's going in, Dark Pacting. Combi bolters.
Lethal 6s. Rerolling because of Abaddon.
Okay, you need the rerolls. Okay, lethal 6s is 3 AP0. Come on! My knobs are wiped out. Yes. 6 unit Havoc launcher short. What is happening? Into these knobs. They're dead. Into the war boss. Same toughness though. 6s are lethal. 4 just. Wounds, 4 up saves. Come on, war boss. Takes the damage. 5 wounds, and he has assassinate point on the cards as the knobs are no more. Chosen are firing everything into the war boss. Chosen in combi weapons, past the Dark Pact, into the war boss with sustained.
Cool, so sustained, so 1 extra.
Yes, everything hits, wounding on 5s.
5s, but devs on 4.
Ooh.
3 devs.
This is on 2 wounds.
2 plasma pistols.
Revenge of the Chosen, eh?
Revenge of the Chosen.
Onto the
not
war boss.
Not overcharging.
Okay.
Nope, we're just gonna roll both because we're greedy boys. No. 2 wound.
Pretty wound. Invon, AP invon. Come on! Still not supercharging. Miss it, hits. 3 to wound. Come on.
1 wound.
Invon! No! The war boss dies. 4 points to assassinate. Yeah, he's cool. War boss fools. 2 melters from the bikes into the mega boss. Pacting, fail it, please! Yeah! Stay in 5s. Nothing happens. Rerolls, Abaddon's too far. Those chosen are doing everything into these cans. Yeah. Past that Dark Pact and they're doing lethal 5s.
So 3 plasma pistols?
Lethal 6s, sorry. 3 plasma pistols, not supercharging.
Roll 1s. Cool.
3s, 2 wound. 2 wounds. 5 up invons. Come on! From the leader, already fires plasma pistol. Now you have a combi bolter coming into the can on 2 wounds. For 1 hit. And, not a wound. One's on 2 wounds, not bad. And that will be the one with the Grotzuka. He's lost an arm. The war boss and the nobles was pretty spicy for the chaos on turn 2, as you have the Blitz to finish off. into the battle wagon. And I have Orky Armor of Contempt, but you can see all of my base in turn 2.
Sustained 5s with rerolls. Oh god.
43.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything that's not a 5 because you want sustained. Just 2 so far. Hey. Everything hits, nothing missed, and you're wounding on 3s because your strength 12, T10. Open top, save me! That's a threat. That's okay, that many wounds. Oof. 3, it's 5 up invulns. Apparently I have no cover. Save me, brother! Oh, I'm dead.
4, 8, 12, 6, yes.
Yeah, I'm dead. Do I blow up? Nope. 2 ups. I lose 3. Bring it down points as you killed the battle wagon, so not bad, my friend. Shooting from the cultist into the boys. Cultists are no joke. They killed 4 boys and the noble, and that is the end of the shooting phase. This is your both your chosen and Abaddon's unit charging the squig boss. As you're starting with the chosen into the left squad of killer cans, as Morzrog Skragbad is watching on in haste. Oh! Just about make the charge with the skin of your teeth. Skin of my teeth. I was charging the looters. And they make the charge into the mega boss, who is on the squig, and he's in danger. Number 9 is charged with Blade Rays into the mega boss.
Fabulous. Okay, cool. That makes sense.
The charge with the chosen, with Abaddon, the Terminators into the squig boss. Failed it with the Obliterators, and you made the charge over here. Where are we starting, my friends?
What's out there?
Yeah, nice. And you have okay, cool. We have the chosen, 4 chosen, and the Chaos Lord into my killer cans. Need to reroll the wound roll with that squad Profane Zeal. Active for sustain on 6s, and I'm T6. Half is coming in.
3s.
Rerolling 1s. 1 sustained. Strength 8 T6, so 3s to wound. Not bad from a power fist.
Rerolling.
Why is this so good? 5 invulns. Why can't make no saves? Can't make saves. Come on, Rory, let's do this. 3s, 6s sustained. Rerolling 1s. Thank you. Hey. Nice conversion. 5 wound, but rerolling.
4 to win, sorry, rerolling.
4 so far with rerolls. Come on! Make 2. Take 5 down. Another one bites the dust. Ow! Man, Orks getting crumped. The battle wagon, the knobs, the war boss. You killed 2 of the 3 cans. You wounded the other can on 2. You killed a battle wagon as well. And 5 boys. Lord.
It's bad.
3 hits. And then
8,
3s to wound.
With 8 devastating wounds.
2 5s! Come on! Yes, I'm owed it! Owed that. And I will pile in. And has arrived with the main event. Start with Abaddon's unit, they've piled in, doing a Dark Pact, 1 Terminator can't fight. Sustain 5, starting with Abaddon. 8 attacks, hitting on 2, sustain 5s. What the hell? Okay, you need ah! Swings, he gets 12 hits. What the hell?
And he's strength 14.
Winning on 3s, T10.
With devastating wounds.
Okay. Oofies. Invulnerable saves. Make 2 of them. One steps up and does 18 damage to the squig boss. He has a 4-up feel no pain. On average, I die. Hopefully, I live. Squig boss! Squig boss! The squig boss falls. He's gonna come into the looters. Use the mesh, sustain 5s into these looters. Leave me alone! You're 6 hits on 4 attacks. What is it? Just doubles the hits. Strength 5, force to wound. Stop this. What is that roll? I can do it too. 5 ups! Rah, make 2 of them. The squig boss picked up the the knobs, the war boss, the battle wagon. 4 looters died over there, 3 more died in the explosion. 2 cans died over here, but 1 is left and gonna fight you back. Ouch. 4 attacks of the wargs, hitting on 4 sustained. Bam! Yes, everything hit. Strength 10 here, so 2s to wound. Bam! Yes, 4 wounds. AP 2, 3 damage. You have 5 ups. 3 damage. Come on. Bro, how are you making 3? Just make 3 out of 4, 5 ups, 6 out of 6, 4 ups. Never mind, we're moving on. End of an absolutely devastating turn 2 for the Chaos. It's only turn 2 gold. And you get 16 for secondary that turn as you push down to Orc turn 3. Back and did 1 wound to him. Orcs turn 3 begins. We get deploy, teleport, homer, and overwhelming force. We lost a lot in that turn. We need to respond and not lose any more. As the command phase is over, we get a CP. We are battle shocked on the killer can. We passed it with the looters, and we get 10 for primary as well. So that's not bad. So we need to continue to negate the primary of the chaos, and hopefully hold it down in turn 3 for the Orcs. Turn 3, we're pretty much staying still with these squig riders being secret and safe. Those boys pushed up to do deploy, teleport, homers. And I'm trying to kill these cultists on the point for overwhelming force. Killing these guys. I fell back with the looters and lost 2 to desperate breakout because of your ability. Hopefully wipe out this chosen and kill this Chaos Lord. Scariness remains intact for Chaos on turn 3 as the Orcs turn shooting now begins. +1 to hit from the mech. Step with the cans. We got the rocket is going to go into your Chosen. We're going to do the Flamer into this Cultist. And we're going to do the Bazooka into your Warp Talon. Free strat to go to ground with those Chosen. D3 plus 3. Come on. Okay, so 4. Hitting on 4s. Come on. Oh, nice. Strength 6. 3's to wound. Come on. That's 2 wounds. Do 3 plus saves to kill your Chugga. Yes. And we kill the Warp Talon for 3 points of overwhelming force. Flamer to try and kill this Cultist. Burn, baby. Burn. That's strength 5. 3's to wound. Bam. Look at that. In the path. And then we have a rocket. D3 plus 1 into those Chosen. Chosen to die. Oh, I saw a 6 for a second. 4's to hit. Bam. 2 hits to wound. Boom. Why do I get 2 Warp Talon, which is what I needed to do. So I've got 3 points of overwhelming force, and I'll max that if I kill those cultists who are in the building. So now we're going to do this truck. We're really squeezing the lemons dry for our Orc shooting, and he's going to do his big shooter into those cultists. Firing you lone ops for a CP because they are the mark of...
No,
very nice, which means I can't even shoot them, so those bullets go to waste. As I'm doing deploy teleport homers with those boys at the back. 5 shots with a Mega Boss into those cultists. 5 shots hitting on 4s.
Might as well hit.
So 5s. Wounding on a 3. That's a wound. Up save.
Yeah, cover.
Take it. So I fired a thump gun from my Squig Boss, and my rocket missed, and I did 2 wounds to a Nurgling, but that is it. As my shooting is largely ineffective. Overwhelming force, I've got 1 thing for, might not get both, but we have done 5 for deploy teleport homers, and now I'm going to hopefully take your point by charging the Mega Boss into this cultist. And also charging this with everything. It's not to do deploy teleport homers these guys, and in fact, I charge with the boys into the cultist. They rolled an 11, kill those guys, stop your primary, and get 5 overwhelming force, and I can get a CP back as well. It seems like a play. A lot left over on that side, but I'm doing bits here and there. As we charged over here, made it all in. Boys sacrificing deploy teleport homers to make it all in, and hopefully wipe you out. Although I lose the squad, it's a big play, but I want to try a primary, so we'll move. And we'll start now with the boys into your cultist. 3's sustained. 3's no saves. Okay. The Warboss fights and picks them up, and I consolidate onto the point if I'd like to. Okay, we're starting with Orks Skragbad. Attacks with the Gut Ripper. 2's sustained. 7 is 3's to wound. Boom!
I'm spending a
no CP spent. 3 go through.
4. Cool.
3 damage though. So he charges and he kills 2 of them, and he now has his Mega Jaws of Death coming in, and they're bloodied, so you know what's going to happen. 3's sustained. Extra attacks though, so we're looking at everything hits.
Didn't he make a charge move as well?
Yes. 5's to wound the devs because he made the charge. He's got Hungry Chomper. Oh no! But it is strength. 3 damage. No, it's actually 4 damage. 2 cans are coming into your leader. Sorry. 4's to hit. Sustained. Woo! Cans be hitting hard. Just 2 wounds. Boom. Saves on this Chaos Lord. He's already popped. So wrong because you're a janky man. Okay, make it. Stop this.
Cool.
Die. 3 damage.
Cool.
Fail. Yes.
Cool.
Dead. Just about falls to the cans in turn 3. It was all turn 3 to a close. I managed to get 5 points overwhelming force, and I discard deploy teleport homers to get another CP, so I'm on 2 CP. I'm going up to 3 in your turn, and you're going to only get 5 points for your primary. Begins the chaos. They picked up the bikes. You get a CP, so do I. I'm on 3. You are on 2.
2. And
now you have your cards already. Bring it down and assassinate. You're doing very well for secondary. You get 5 only for primary. The scores are super close as the turn 3 begins with the chaos. Movement phase with the chaos. They're moving up the chosen. I'm going to overwatch with the killer cans for a CP. Big 6 on the scorcher. Oh! 5 T4. 3's to wound. Lots of 3's. Okay, 4. Ignore cover if you won. So 4 ups. Killer guy. Bro. T3 plus 1 on the rockets. Whoa. Go. Boom. 6's. No. 4 on the bazooka. 5. 6's, please. 1. That's a wound, nothing. Well, end of Chaos Movement phase. I overwatched the Chosen, did no damage. We're continuing. You have pushed up the Terminators.
Yeah, so I spent a CP to advance you in charge with the Terminators so that they can get a charge off onto this objective, onto that lone looter. And then we've moved up the Oblitz. I got 1 Oblit to do the big shots into that guy.
Truck, and then 2 Melters.
Going into the truck as well. And then I've got... I think that's everything, actually. Yeah,
I was holding the point down. You got the Chosen advancing up. That finishes the movement phase for Chaos on turn 3. Melters into the truck. Dark Pact. Fail it. Oh. Shot sustain 5s. Please fail. Yes. T8. Nothing. Yes. Chaos are pushing forwards and seek to conquer this world. As you have...
Sorry.
No, I can do it. Abaddon's unit everything into the cans. That's the plan. Unit everything into the cans, and you're Dark Pacting for lethal 5s. Go through 3 up saves, though. And I'm a boss. Take 1 damage. Cans on a single wound as Abaddon fires now. 4 shots he gets.
Ooh, Abaddon,
lethals with Abaddon, and he is sustained naturally, so 2 extra hits. 5's to wound. Only four wounds, only. Jeez. Plus saves. 3 up. Yes. Nope. And then 3 ups. Okay, 1 can die. Explode. Yes, he does.
Interesting.
I can put this can down to 4 as it exploded, and I saved on my big boy. As you have the Rhino now, is going to fire everything into this can on 1 wound, 2's battle shocked. Dark Pact, fail. No. Has healed all his wounds every command. Going for lethals.
3's, 9.
5's the wound, I can live here. Yeah. Perfect to live or die. D6 for only 3. 3 shots. For 1 hit only. 5 to wound. I'm alive. The combi weapons, can they kill me? Hopefully I live with this can. It's 2 points, bring it down. Pact on the Chosen. It's finished firing, but you have these guys who made a Dark Pact, and they're going into...
So the
Zombies into the guy on the wound, and all the plasmas into the cans. Not supercharging.
not supercharging.
Combi weapons, nothing. Rolling ones, for no.
Oh, it's a sustain!
6.
Onto that one guy.
Still, he's... Nothing. Plasma's coming in now.
Not overcharging. 2's.
Nice, and then 3's to wound. 1. 5 up save, make it! No. These obliterators firing, you have 1 of them big shots into the truck, the rest of them big shots into my mega boss. I spent 2 CP for Arda's nails, and you're doing a Dark Pact 4.
Oh, you have to Dark Pact first.
Stain 5s! Fail it. First guy into the truck. D3. 2 shot. Hitting on. So, 1 sustained so far.
Okay.
14, I'm T8. 3's. 3's to wound. 1s and 2's. Okay. Abaddon fails his CP. You go through, maybe 3 over 4 up save. It's 6 outs, baby. Bam! Oh no, 8 damage. 2 wounds. 3d3 into the mega boss. 1s, please. Okay, that was average. Alright.
Sustain 5s.
Okay, no, 1 sustained only. Didn't go for the full reroll. Oh, Jesus. 3's to wound, -1 to wound. Please help me. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Through. It's 4 damage. He has 7 wounds. He has no feel, no pain. He has cover. This is 4 ups. I need to make 2 of them to live. Fail 2 of them for him to die. Come on, this is on a knife's edge. Rolling it. Come on, 4! Yes! 4! Yes! 4! Yes! That could be huge. That's not assassinate points. He failed to bring it down. Yeah. Didn't kill the truck, but the charges commence. You need probably a 4-inch charge or a 5 to the looter. Cool. That's definitely... These guys need a 7-inch charge. They rolled a 6. Yeah. The skin of their teeth, they make the charge. But my mega boss is alive, and you are going to kill the looter. And we're starting with the Chosen. Chosen, and then the Lord, who's going to pop his ability?
Yeah, because there's more grab.
Major Dark Pact for sustain, coming in with the Lord. He's got 3 damage, 6 attack, strength 9, AP 3. Okay, sustain, no sustain. 1 sustain. 6 wound. Oh my god. 6 up! Oh. Do I explode? No. 1 Power Fist, 3 Accursed. Power Fist. Okay, you got 1 sustained. 3's to wound. Just 2. 5 ups, make both! No. Back to the cursed weapons, I'm on a single wound. 3's, and you have sustained. 5's to wound, no rerolls. That's looking so juicy. I make all of these. Can blow up. Looter was killed. Discarded a card, Air Denial got rid of, and we got a tempting target, and you pick this objective, which I'm very far away from. Okay, Orks turn 4, we get a CP, which we spent, so we have Mozrog left, we have a can left, we have a truck, we don't have much, but we have stuff over there, and we can jump, so we'll see what happens. Orks turn 4, shooting, movement phase, shooting is about to begin. We have to jump these boys over there, they made the roll, we got these quick riders hunting down these bikers, the mega boss needs to move, he will do that, so it's not quite the end. Mozrog Skragbad is coming over here to crump these Chosen. They have been chosen to die with the killer cannon on a single wound. And we have the truck pushing over here to get extend battle lines. And tempting target is on that far flank and is looking very difficult to do unless I do a long bomb with the boys.
Mega boss to be safe on the other side of the building, fleeing for his life.
Invisible bomb squig into these Terminators on a 2+. 3 mortal wounds for 3 mortals. Bomb squig. Anything else shooting into the Terminators as well. Stickers coming in now on 5's. Stick them. 5 to 4 to wound. That's a wound. AP 1, 2 damage into your Terminators. 3 up for death. It's going to fire his big shooter into them, but he didn't get plus on hit because he failed it with the mech, so he's still on 2 wounds, but he's holding the point. 5 shots hitting on 5's now, for 4's to wound. 2+ saves on these guys, as they come charging into you. Orks will also shoot into them as well. The boy's going to do his blast, he's not powering up, so just it misses. Almost hit on this flank, because we push now over to Mozrog Skragbad, who's going to do his thump gun and his pistol, everything into the Nurglings. Pistol. Hits, pistol, wound, picks up save, yes, take a damage, and then thump gun now, P3, for 2 shots on 5's, for 1, 2 to wound. That's a win. Just to wipe out that Nurgling. Nurgling's taking some damage, as now we have Mortal Skragbad gonna charge, and the Killer Kank is gonna fire first into the Chosen. E3 Blast. Bam. Still battle shocks, but he's got 3 shots coming into these Chosen, hitting on 4s. For 1 hit, that's fine, because you can still kill 1! Chosen's got a 5 will save 3 damage from a rocket. And he's farming it. We don't care. Skragbad charging you into the Chosen. Here we go. Rah! 7, and we are going to charge the Killer Can into the Nurgling. Killer Can to the Nurglings for 12. And he, ooh. Guys are going to charge these bikers. 7. Can's going to fight the Nurglings. Forced to hit, sustained for 1 hit and a 2 to wound. That's a wound. AP 2, 3 damage. Kill that Nurgling. Skragbad's going to attack the Chosen. 6 attacks with his Gut Ripper. And you spend a CP for a free battle tactic on your dude to give them armor contempt. Gut Ripper! Whip the guts! 5 hits, 7, 3's to wound. Roar! That was nice, 4 wounds. Wounds, you have 3+ saves with 3 damage. Roar! Come on! Oh my god. Skragbad's doing nothing, but he's got his big chomper jaws. 3's to hit. No, oh my god, it all misses! Just gonna tie them up, basically. And finally do something over here. And got the Sweep Riders. Coming in with our melee weapons, not from the jaws. Hitting on 3s. 5, T5, force to wound, but then Lance, AP 1, 2 damage. 3's to wound, bam. 4 ups, 1s on 2 wounds. Stop this. Jaws and Squigs hitting on 4s with sustained. 3's to wound. Bam, there we go. 4 go through, AP 1, 2 damage. 4 go through, AP 1, 2 damage. Come on, die. Yes. Yeah. Kill a bike, 1 to the wound. And the bike who's on a wound, but we didn't do too much damage. Back with the Chosen and with the Nurglings. One of these guys, and they're going to spend the CP to reroll the wound roll against me. Attacks the champion.
3s, reroll 1s.
The power of the Lord.
Yeah, so I have explosions.
5's to wound. But you're rerolling the whole wound roll.
Okay, cool.
Save is a 4-up one, which I felt. Phone of Pains, come on! Come on! Yeah. Takes 3 damage. Have the Chosen.
Yeah, so I'll start with the Power Fist.
Yeah, 4 attacks. Rerolling 1s.
Cool.
5's to wound. 2. 4-up ones. Come on, make 1, and then 2 damage is Fiona Pains, make none. Skragbags and 4 wounds left, and then you still have 3 Chosen to fight. 4 Chosen to fight. So Chosen hitting on 3s.
3s.
Rerolling 1s. Okay, no. 6s though with 4 wound rerolls. Leave me alone. 5 so far, plus another 3, 4. 4 ones. Come on. Okay. Fiona Pains. I take no damage. Take 1 damage. Still alive, but he took 6 damage, so nothing to you. You can fight with the Nurglings, and that will finish Orc turn 4. It's like a 5 secondary. Discard attempting target for a CP. And push down to Chaos turn 4. You kill my Killer Can as you push down to Chaos turn 4, and you did a mortal wound on the Chosen and on the Nurgling as he exploded. Damage on the explosion, the Skragbad. Turn 4 for the Chaos, they spend a CP to advance to charge Abaddon. You have your cards, you get 2 points a secondary so far for killing the Killer Can. My leader's on 3 wounds. There's not much left, it's endgame now. Chaos turn 4 movement phase.
So the Blitz moved up here to use their once per game outline side shooting to try and take out that character. Abaddon's unit spent a CP on them to advance, shoot and charge. They're going to try and kill the boys off that objective and then charge into the truck. These guys stayed in combat. Almost Rog for the assassinate points.
With the Chosen in combat. Shooting phase begins. Alright, for Mega Boss, once a game outline and starts shooting, spending 2 CP to -1 to wound because you vectored it, and you're coming in with a medium profile for 2 damage to they gain fire, my friends. Actually, no, please don't. 4 6, same 5s. That was a pretty good roll. Orders Carnage. 4's to wound.
Yeah.
That saved my life. 3 ups!
2, 4.
No! Mega Boss is dead. That's terrible. Into Skragbad. 3 pistols. You got 3 plasma pistols on lethals. You did a dark pact. You passed it. 3 hits. Right. And you went on 2 rubber months. What? Oh my god. Yeah. 4 front of pain. No. Bad's on 2 wounds. That guy into Skragbad. Makes the dark pact. Wound the Skragbad from the combi bolter for a 4-up makes. We failed the dark pact, which means the power still goes off, but you took 2 mortals to the face.
Yes.
Lethal 5s. Oh my god.
4.
Thank god for rerolls. My boys, I have cover 4-up saves. Make all of them. Make 2 of them. I'm doing 4 shots into the guys. Who's hit?
With sustained and lethal.
Rerolls though.
First.
Okay. Sustained and lethal into the boys.
5.
Strength 5. Force to wound. Track me on.
3.
5 ups. Yes! One up. Abaddon charged me with those Terminators into the truck. Please fail. Once! Abaddon charges the truck with the Terminators. Down the mech, you touch him. Skragbad fights first.
I'm gonna...
Skragbad. Sustained. Rah. Everything. He's the wound. Rah. Back. Go through if you want 3 damage. Skragbad. Skragbad. Only 1 dies. What is going on? 3 attacks with my extra attacks. Yeah, 2 hits.
Nice.
And then this is death wounds on 6s. Boom. Just nothing. What is going on? We're roll to kill my Skragbad. No!
Kill you.
With the Chaos Lord.
Yeah, Chaos Lord 5.
Oh, crap.
Please. Oh, sorry, I have the Dark Pact.
Dark Pact for sustained, but everything else in the Strap bag. He killed 1 chosen. What is going on? So, 4 of them on, which I fail, and then 6 damage goes through. I'm on 2 wounds. Oh, no. Skragbad! He's died just perfectly. Chosen, and they can consolidate and take the point if they like to, which they will. Jesus, you genius. My Skrag Riders finally to avenge my leader. Mech didn't do anything, and I managed to kill your bikes. Yay! As you finish your turn, and you're going to get a lot of points for your secondary. It's on the score now. The score is pushed down to final turn for the Orks. Turn 5 for the Orks. Catch the enemy outpost and storm hostile objective. We could have done it with a Mega Boss, but he died. It's sad times for the Orks on turn 5, but it's not over. And we have some Squig Riders and 3 boys. Spend a CP to ignore the battle shock, so we get 5 for primary. And more primary on offer at the end of the battle. So we'll see how we do in turn 5 for the Orks. Moon phase shall commence as I spend my CP and pass my battle shock. I wanted to jump with a weird boy, but they rolled a 1 and took 5 mortals, which killed my boys. And he's on a single wound remaining. And that is looking dire for the Orks. Moon phase pushed up these Quick Riders, and you overwatched me with these Chaos. Did a Dark Pact, failed it, lost it. Coming in now with the Overwatch, going for sustained 5s, 6s. Bam. So far, which becomes 2. Okay, that's one for lethal, of course. So that many 4-up saves. Okay, and then 5 in front of fence. Come on, live! No. The blue one dies. He's not lucky today. On 4 shots with his Drakion. Casually gets 3 out of 4 6s. What is going on? Yeah. 5-ups. Come on, bro. Infernal pain. 1 guy's on 2 wounds left. Shoot you. Sticker. And then saddle get. That one would have hit on a 4, and then that's not a wound. And then charging you, yep. 3 attacks, 3s to hit, yep, 2 hits, plus on the wound, 3s to wound, 1. Then we got 3 more attacks with my jaws, 4s to hit, nothing happens. He dies in return, and that will finish the game for my part, as we now have the final turn for the Chaos. Turn 5, wrap it up, it's turn 5 cabling, you get another 25 points of primary, at the end of the turn, you get another 15. I've maxed my score. Orks definitely, the wheels fell off the wagon as the Skragbad died, the Squig Boss died, the Mega Boss died. I thought I was holding it down, but then the Chaos came at the end and just slaughtered me. And that was another devastating defeat. But at least he did it better than the Ultramarines, but that is that, and we'll see the scores. Scores was 85 for the Chaos and 60 for the Orks. So the Orks were within touching distance, but fell apart at the end, and it was close up until then. So it was quite a close game, but the Chaos just ran away with it at the end. So yeah, that's the game. And MVP for the Orks, I'll give it to the boys with the weird boy. Even better if not losing my Squig Boss and Skragbad doing more damage, and not losing the Battle Wagon, the looters getting murdered, and losing all the nobs as well was bad. And the Mecha Dread turn 1, I should have been a bit more cagey as Abaddon wrecked face. And yeah, it went well, jumping around and scoring secondaries, but losing my Mega Boss kind of sealed the coffin in turn 4. And even better if we'll see what happens next time. But for the Chaos, what were MVP? Probably chosen. Yeah, that chosen squad over here. Absolutely tanked it. And
I would have another squad.
Oh my god, they were so good. And Abaddon was great. The Obliterators did what they needed to do. The Rhino held it down. The Nergans were tanky. I didn't kill too much. And yeah,
most of my army is gone.
What went well?
I avoided that scary gun wagon that you put in the middle of the wall. So I kept running into it and trying to avoid it shooting.
Tying it up quite well as well.
And stopping Mozrog from getting, from just moving into my army. I tried to keep him at arm's length.
He didn't do much at all.
Yeah, I was like, I got to keep him in the back corner because otherwise he's going to come in and mess stuff up.
And the Orks got messed up, and it was a 25-point swing at the end of the game, 85 to 60. But thank you for watching. That's been Shake Game. We'll see you in the next one.